Hey everybody, welcome to Reverse Homesteading. Thought I'd show you my little plant bargains that I got today. No surprise that I look for plant bargains, but I was in a different area today, so I thought, oh, I'll check out what they've got over there. Technically I'm supposed to be slowing down on my little plants because it's autumn or fall, but yeah, there are a few things that I was still chasing, and I always look at the cheap plant bargain section. If you've noticed, if you're in Australia, in Bunnings, even a couple of different local ones I've seen, they seem to move the cheap plant section around, so keep your eyes open. It's not always in the same place. Hot tip. Alrighty, so here's my biggest bargain. That is backwards, but that is still 50 cents. 50 cents Australian is still pretty cheap. It's a Nemesia, which I really don't know much about. It's got a small little flower on it. It looks like a tiny little snapdragon, and yeah, it's a bit rough, so I'm going to take it back to any healthy growth nodes. I have a feeling, I don't know much about them, but I have a feeling it could just be a one season wonder, so maybe it'll come back, but for 50 cents it's worth a try. There's a raspberry. It's a Tulamine variety, which is one of the autumn fruiting ones. I mainly want it for the rootstock. It wasn't as cheap as I thought it might be, even though it's got a tiny pot, so that was about $8. It was near some rootstock trees and other things, and I thought, oh, $3.50, that's fantastic. But it's still cheap for a raspberry. They can be a bit pricey. So I'm that much ahead for next year, and yes, it will come bouncing back in spring. So another bargain I got was $2 for a cyclamen. So coming up to Mother's Day, there'll be a lot of these kinds of things in the shop. It's quite a pretty pink, so it kind of looks like it's on its last legs, but if you look in there, there are a whole lot of new flower buds coming up, and yeah, I'm excited for that. So I'm going to take my clean sharp secateurs and cut back all of the leaves, the dead. Cut it back as far as you can, try not to hurt anything else, and I think I'll even cut these flowers off and put them in a vase, I guess. But yes, the plant will go on for another year or two, I would say. And this is something I've been looking for a while. I used to have a really big Tahitian lime. They're the ones that are best for juicing, and that's what we use limes for the most. Hubby cooks a little bit of Mexican food, quite a lot of Southeast Asian food, Thai food, and yeah, he cooks a bit with limes. So I'm fortunate to have a hubby like that. This is cheap for a Tahitian lime. They seem to be more expensive than the other limes, probably because they know they're good for different things. So almost $14, and it is small, but we're ahead for spring, and yeah, it'll be probably 3 or 4 times this size by the time we get to summer. So even though it's autumn, you can still grab some plant bargains and have fun with that. One last thing, this mega pot. I got 3 of these for my fruit trees, so I've decided to leave them in pots. We have a habit of moving house a lot, sadly, which is not always in our control. So yeah, that's the plan at the moment, at least for this season, and then we'll see how we go. And yeah, I'll show you potting up my apricot, cherry and nectarine trees. They're my biggest ones, and the berry bushes and things like that. I'm going to put more of those in my garden beds. So I'll show you that as I go along. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.